Hello Internet, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have an update for the Mario Party Project Pan. With my obviously sunburnt face. I don't realize how bad this cheek was, but this is really burnt. Let's just jump into it. So, this project is mostly on Instagram and it was created by Lady Panzalot. She will be listed down below, as well as the master list of everyone else doing this project. I have to wrap up game 1, which started January 15th and ended March 15th. So how this project works is it's a usage-based project. I will roll my die, have a number, and then whatever product hits that number first during that time period gets a star, and then we all move on to the next, well, I move on to the next number. And then once again, they have to race to hit that number to get another star. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I explained that one well. During these past 3 months, I was able to roll my dice 3 times. So during the first dice roll, I had to hit 6 uses, and the character that won the first round was Boo. So for Boo in this project, I have the Lime Crime Wet Cherry Extra Extra Popping Lip Gloss, and this hit the 6 uses first, pretty much. Then for the second round, my goal was 3 uses, and the item that hit 3 uses first was for Daisy, and the item is the Milani Lip Oil in Raspberry Peach. And then my last roll was for 12 uses, and I did not hit the 12 uses on anyone. So, the 2 items that do not have any stars from this first part of the game, or of this project, include Yoshi, which is from the ColourPop and Powerpuff Girls collab, the eyeshadow Chemical X. It wasn't even close for any of them. I used it 3 times in total, so it was not close for any of the rounds. And then the other item is for Koopa Kid, so I picked the Essence Lash Princess mascara. During this project, this was used 5 times, but not during. It was used 5 times, but did not hit any of the goals. So now I have to talk about my mini game. So for my mini game, I focused on the same 4 characters. So I'm focusing on Boo, on Yoshi, Koopa Kid, and Princess Daisy, but I have 4 different items. Now, the prompt I picked for the first mini game was free-for-all. So, right, I picked free-for-all? Or did I do the opposite? Sorry, I did all verses. So 4 items in the same category. So I counted these all as the same category, even though you're going to see it's kind of not, but I'm counting it as that. For Boo, I had the Essence Lash Primer. For Yoshi, I had the NYX Glitter Primer. For Koopa Kid, I had the Euphoric Sun Moonlight Red. And then for Princess Daisy, I had the Jordana Fabby Brow in Taupe. So my goal for this mini game was to hit 20 uses. I didn't hit 20 uses on any. I currently lost my sheet, and I didn't put my numbers down for these items. The one that had the most was Daisy, but I think it was at like 6. Because I just forgot about these. So for this next game round, I definitely have picked better mini game items, but for the first game, these mini game items were not it for me. We were not vibing, which kind of sucked. But yeah, no mini game stars will be given to any of my characters, and no bonus stars either. Actually, I lied. Maybe I will give 1 bonus star out, and the bonus star is going to be for the highest total usage. And the highest total usage went to Princess Daisy with the item, the Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Oil in Raspberry Peach. During this whole project, this item was used 11 times. So the most out of all of them. Actually, I'm going to unofficially pan this after this project, pretty much. Now that it's rolled out, I'm just going to keep it on my desk and finish it because I've been gravitating towards it a lot the past, let's see, 10 days. So I didn't say it, but Miss Princess Daisy won with 2 stars, and Boo came in second place with 1, and tied for third is Yoshi and Koopa Kid. So now, the intro for Game 2. So I picked 4 new characters, 4 new normal items, and 4 new mini-game items. So, normal game first. I did not pick any game board for some reason. So, maybe I'll pick one before the next update. The first character for this round, which I forgot to mention, starts the day I'm filming this, March 18th, and will end June 18th, for the character Monty Mole. My idea was to pick a product that I have had pan in prior or has like a nice divot. I didn't do a good job explaining how/why I came up with that prompt, and that's because he's a mole. So he live under the ground, he be making burrows and digging holes and stuff. So digging hole, have pan, hit pan. That's where my brain was at. So I picked the LA Colors Rad Rouge Blush in Awesome. I haven't shown this in a while. This is still in my collection. The lid is still broken and flappy or floppy, whatever term you want to use. But that should be fun to bring back out. Next, for Dry Bones. I really like this one. I thought this one was funny. I picked the Ulta Beauty Mattifying Face Primer. Because, you know, he's a skeleton, so he's dry, so he's kind of matte. Then this one was kind of my boyfriend's idea. The next 2 are my boyfriend. My boyfriend pitched in with this one. I'll give him credit where credit's due. The next character was Shy Guy. So he wanted me to pick a concealer. Thinking of someone who's shy, maybe wants to like hide their face a little bit, maybe hide some insecurities. But I went with something more fuller coverage. I went with the foundation. So this is the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation in Porcelain. I have not used this in a hot minute, so I'm very excited to have it back out instead of just hiding in my drawer. And then this one, I really like that the prompt he chose for this one. For the character Bowser Jr., the prompt he gave me was a baby product. Something that hasn't been in your collection for long. Genius. Love it. Love it. Right? So I picked this one size concealer. This is in Fair 1N. I have had the hardest time with face makeup. For some reason, nothing is matching me at the moment. So randomly, when I was in a Kohl's Sephora, I was like, you know what? I'm going to swatch a foundation. I'm going to buy it. I wanted something that matched me for a funeral. So I was like, let's just try this. Oh my God, I love it. I kind of love it. I love the color. I feel like it's actually neutral for me. So I'm like, great. So it's going to be fun. That I'm hoping, because I'm actually so excited about these items, I hit the numbers more and use them more. Speaking of numbers, my goal right now is to use the items 5 times to get the first star. So it's going to be fun. Now for the mini game for this quarter, I'm going for the prompt 2v2. So pick 2 items in one category and 2 items in another. So for Monty Mole, it's kind of a brand new item. I picked it based on his color, so I picked something that was brown. So this is the Essence Super Last 24-hour eyebrow pomade pencil waterproof. That is the name. That is a long name. And it's in the color brown. I've never used it before. So this should be interesting. Hopefully I can form some opinions on whether or not I actually like this. But Yeah. It's competitors. Funny. Oh, funny to me. The next item is once again for dry bones. So for dry bones, I find this one so funny. My brain was like tuned in the day I was picking these items. I picked the Elf Oil Control Pore Minimizing Serum. Because he's dry. Serums are more like, I mean, obviously this is a pore minimizing one, but serums are still kind of moisturizing, or at least in my opinion they are. So, yeah. Very excited to use this. I love this. Then the competing item, the competitor for dry bones is Shy Guy. So for Shy Guy, I picked the Elf Daily Hydration Moisturizer, and how this fits in is Shy Guy's pants tend to be in most games blue, so I pulled in the blue from the packaging. Obviously they're not the same blue, but I really wanted just like a moisturizer to compete with a serum, because that's what I would do putting it on my face. It's either the serum or it's the moisturizer. So the competitor for the brow product for Bowser Jr., I am pulling in the AVH brow pen in soft brown. If you've seen any of my other project pans, you know that this item is just never ending for me. And it's also because sometimes I think I use it more than I actually write down, so that doesn't help either. So this one is on its last legs. So similarly to last round, if this item finishes, since it is a mini game item, if it finishes before hitting the 30 uses, this quarter is 30 uses. So if this is finished before the 30 uses, it's automatically disqualified. It will not get a star for that because it finished. But it should be interesting because I have an old product versus a new product. Let's see which one runs out first. But yeah, for this mini game, like I said, all these items will need to be used 30 times, or, you know, whoever hits 30 first will get the star. So I think I explained this a little bit better than the intro. Let me know in the comments if it helps. If I added any more clarification, if I cleared up some confusion. But yeah, very happy with my progress. Obviously, some of the items weren't used that much. Whatever, it happens. I'm getting back into it, or trying to. But yeah. I'm very happy so far with my progress in this project, and I'm very happy with the items that I've pulled in. So this should be exciting. Don't forget to check out everyone else listed down below, and I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Peace out, Girl Scout.